Hello, this is Brandon. Welcome to the new channel. It is Friday, July 9th, and uh, I have rebranded my old channel, and all the subscribers over there have seen that I'm focusing on crypto, and that's becoming a bigger focus for me, but I am still doing the trick trade strategy. I am still a member of Trick Trades, and I am still doing day trading with the strategy. So I decided to launch this new channel. So if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Also like the video if you don't mind. It would help out the channel. But basically what this is going to be is trick trades only on this, and I'll still try to do 3 or 4 videos per week showing my day trades. I started a new account for this. You can see I also have a new scene in OBS here showing. You can see my TC2000 in the background, and I'll show you the stock chart and the option chart of whatever trade I do. But you can also see the executions, and you can actually see the account value. I took some money out of my main account and created a new account and put $5,000 in there. Started trading the new account yesterday. My goal is to try to earn about 1% of the account value. So trying to get about $50 a day. I got about $40 yesterday and about 150 with today's trade. So that's going to be the new format. And like I said, I'll try to get in here at least 2, 3, 4 times a week and show you these trade examples. As always, if you want to learn how to do this, if you want to learn how to trade profitably, day trade, and be in and out of the market within the first hour or two after the opening bell, tricktrades.com is definitely the place to be. So with all of that being said, I'll talk about the one trade that I did take today. Thinkorswim, since I switched over to this new account, it's no longer, for whatever reason, it's not showing my my trades, and I used to be able to get past that by coming over here to the chart function or the chart tab. Let's just give it another try. I traded the 77 yeah, 77 calls on MU today. So let's just see, because this has worked in the past. 210709 call 77. I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can always type in dot and then the name of the ticker, and then 2 years for the year, 2 years for the month, 2 years for the day expiration, C for call, P for put, and then the strike price. Anyway, so yeah, it doesn't want to show the actual trade executions, which is why I created this new scene with OBS to be able to show you the executions and kind of show you everything all on the same chart. So I use the TC2000 to watch whatever stocks we're watching and to mark up the levels. So in this case today, the level from the pre-market plan of attack. Every morning Pat comes in at 9 a.m. East and gives us a pre-market plan of attack. He usually gives us 4 or 5 trade plans, as well as a trade plan for the SPY. So that was the trade plan. That was the level for MU, was to go long into 77.11. You can see obviously it did drop a bit lower, but it did not violate my standard risk. I'm not going to mark the standard risk on here. I'm not going to talk about it other than to say it did, it didn't violate the standard risk, or it did. And this one did not. And it took off really well. So let's get into the trade. So I traded my first buy was at 8:34 and 6 seconds. So right into this candle here, right as it was coming back down into the level. I missed this. This was the opening minute. So missed the chance there. Obviously, could have been a little bit of a scalp right there, but took, what did I take? 3 contracts right there. Next buy was 1 minute later, 8:35 and 12 seconds. So right here, kind of down in this area, 8:35, and then it came close but did not violate the standard risk and got a pretty nice bullish candle right here. I treated that as confirmation. I believed at that point that we had found our low and we would start to head higher. So I wanted to add a few more contracts on there. You can do the math. I bought the first 3 contracts for 50 cents, the next 4 for 43, and those final 3 contracts at 8:39, which was this red candle right here, I bought 3 more contracts for 39 cents. I believe my average price was about 44 cents. So 10 times 44, I had about $440 in this trade. You know, it's a $5,000 account, so I had about not quite 10% of my account on the line here. It's Friday, so these options are expiring today. So you want to be a little bit careful with your position sizing on a Friday because these options can melt down pretty bad. So anyway, hung on to the trade. We got a nice little bounce here, but then it came back down, and then this was a really nice, obviously a really nice green candle. It took a long time. It messed around here at the 9 EMA right here for quite some time. And it just, you know, just kind of vibrated there, and then boom, it just launched. So I had a couple of limit orders to get out of, you can see these 2 executions were at the same time. So that was a limit order to sell 4 of my 10 contracts. And then, and that was at, excuse me, wow, this all kind of happened at the same time. So all 3 of these executions are within a second of each other. So I had a limit order to sell 3 contracts at 49. So again, average price about 44, 49. So just taking about 5 cents profit on a small part of the position, 3 out of the 10 contracts. And then I had another order, a couple cents higher, to sell 4 contracts, excuse me, at 51 cents. So with this smaller account and with my goal to get about 1% account growth per day, I'm going to be very quick to get out of most of the position. Obviously, hey, I mean, it would have been amazing to hold on to all 10 contracts until, you know, it was selling for $1.50 or whatever. But the name of the game with this strategy, when you're taking profits, you want to exit the majority of the position with some profit, bank that profit, and then hold the remainder of the position to see where it goes. You have no idea that this is going to happen in the moment. So this just looked really good. Excuse me. And 8:43, yeah, this was the candle where I got filled on those 7 contracts. And so then I just kind of let it ride. And then I had only 3 contracts left, so I took them off one at a time. I was pretty quick. I wish I'd been a little bit more patient hanging on to those, but I was already up more than $100, more than double of my daily target for this little account. So yeah, so took a couple contracts off on that 8:44 candle, and then I was patient, waited. It was tempting to, let me show you this, because these were the pre-market highs. And so notice it had a lot of trouble right there, pre-market highs, and it just kind of stagnated there for a little bit. So it was tough. I only had 1 contract left, but it was kind of tough to avoid that temptation to go ahead and sell that last one. So I'm glad I hung on a bit longer. This level here was the, I think that was the low or the high from yesterday. I'm not sure. Looks like that was the high from yesterday. Oops, dang it. That throws everything off, doesn't it? There's that, and that. Okay, let's bring this back. Okay, so anyway, I took the last contract off at 858 and a half. So right here, about halfway through this candle is where I took off that final contract. And as you can see, profit on the trade was about $152. Trading in and out of 10 contracts, it's going to cost me about $10 and change in commissions. So booked about 140, and you can see the account growth in the 2 days is about what is that? 30%? No, more than, I don't know. Anyway, a good couple of days. Good way to end the week, and that is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Hang out, continue to subscribe to my main channel, the Crypto, which I've now rebranded as Drip Guide, because I'm really interested and excited about this Drip cryptocurrency. Anyway, hang out on that channel as well. It's getting crazy over there. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching the video. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I'm going to be on vacation next week, like out of town type vacation, so I will not be trading at all next week. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.